It'll quit.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. All right. Hello, everybody. I am super excited to bring my business partner Liz on here today. We have an exciting announcement. And also, I want to talk a little bit about how dang successful she has been here. I knew when she had reached out to me originally that she would kill it here. She's very driven. She's very smart. She's very trainable. We actually worked together like 20 years ago, which is just insane. It's like dating. Dating ourselves, it makes me feel very old. I'm like, holy cow, where did all the time go? We both have a lot in common where we're both moms to very young kids, as you see. This is kind of the life, balancing and juggling kids. I locked the door so that my son or he'd be right here too. So I'm going to have you, Liz, tell us a little bit about your biggest month that you've had so far since you've been here.
So my biggest month was in December, and I made just under $13,000 that month. And that is completely life-changing for me. I mean, I don't even have words. It was amazing. I'd never expected that. I honestly came in here. I just wanted to make about $2,000 extra a month just so I could work less, not do on call at all. I mean, I was working 60, 70 hours a week and missing all the things. And to have that happen, I was like, oh my gosh, this is happening.
My kid was beating on the door. Sorry, I had to get after her. Holy moly. Mom life, guys. That's a thing, and too, is like Liz normally works tons on call, which means missing time with her kids and also being completely exhausted. And when she was working full time, is making like $42,000 a year, and she made almost $13,000 in 1 month here. Like that's kind of money that I couldn't fathom before I started here. I didn't even know that it existed. I was the exact same as her. I was like, oh, they'll help me reach my goals faster. I can make a few $1,000s here and there. And, you know, for me, you guys were sitting a lot better financially, which is kind of cool because we both come from a little bit different. Like I started here because we were drowning in debt. You guys were sitting well financially. You just wanted to do better and not have to work on call. So you did stop working on call, and you were kind of on maternity leave. Liz is someone who doesn't like to sit still. She seriously worked out through her pregnancy and is just absolute rock star in pretty much everything that she does in life. But Liz, you have some super exciting news, and tell us a little bit about you went in and you talked with your bosses yesterday. So what's going to be going on from here on out with your work schedule?
Yeah, so I'm going to go back PRN. And actually during the summer, I'm going to be maybe working like 3 to 4 days a whole month, just because my husband took a lot of time off and we want to go traveling and we want to do things with the kids. And so I've never had a summer like that. I literally last summer, there'd be 18 days in a row. I didn't even see my kids. Like I was just working and working and working. And so this year's going to be different. I am so excited. So I'm going to be going back PRN, and I'll be working 1 to 2 days a week. And then just working my business from home after that with the littles. So I am so excited. Honestly, that was not even in my plan. I love my job. I've been a vet tech for 20 years, but I also love my littles, and they're not going to be small long. And I am tired of missing out. So I'm really excited. It's going to be a summer to remember.
Literally like got goosebumps. I'm like half teary eyed. Seriously, you guys, the money is great, right? Money's phenomenal. We cannot deny that. But the money gets us the time. And I was the exact same way in the sense that I didn't come here to quit my job, but I did. But I didn't know that that's what's going to happen. And for Liz, the way her and her husband's schedule was work and everything, I mean, she can work a little bit when he's off and still get that kind of time where she's not. Being a mother is wonderful, but going and having adult conversations is really nice too. And just being able to work freely without balancing kids. I feel like as a mom and working from home, your attention is kind of always split. So it's a little bit nice to go do something where you can just focus. So she's literally going to work 1 or 2 days a week when she actually goes back to work. And that's it. You know, she literally used to work sometimes 18 days in a row. And and work on call and all of that. And that's going to make such a huge impact on their family. And even though you're a rock star and you balance all of the things, like, you were exhausted. Like,
yeah, I didn't realize how exhausted until I slowed down.
Yep. Yep. And like, seriously, Liz doesn't make excuses. She seriously runs her business, was working full time, on call, pregnant, and she was very sick during her pregnancy, like miserable sick, still showed up and worked her business. And the thing is it's because you can fit this in the nooks and crannies of your life, wherever that is. If busy working full-time moms can do this, like with working a job and having kids and being pregnant and having a baby, and like, if we can fit it in, anyone can fit it in. You have to make that choice to make a change. And really, it's funny because neither of us had the goals that we have now when we started this. Liz has been here almost a year. I've been here a year and a half. And our goals and all the things that we continue to make just keep growing bigger and bigger because we know what's possible here. And for those of you watching, that's really what you have to do, is figure out what's possible for you. And really, the business works. They've been here for 50 years. It's just betting on you. It's betting on you. Are you going to show up for yourself? Are you going to be willing to learn? Because if you can learn and be open-minded, you can seriously create whatever it is that you want here. Liz, for those people, you and I were actually both these people, for sitting on the fence watching, like, what would you tell them?
Don't do it. I watched for 6 months and I seriously just kept spinning my wheels until I was just even more exhausted. And so don't wait. Just get the information and see if it's a good fit for you. I mean, there's no harm in knowing. Knowledge is key. Like, you have to have knowledge of what it is to know if it's a good fit for you. So
yeah, I did the exact same thing and watched for about the exact same amount of time. And I wish that I hadn't. It's funny because we kind of attract people that are similar to us. And, but then we both came in here and literally killed it. So you guys can do whatever it is that you choose to do. You're powerful. You do have control of your life. And maybe you just want to come here and make some extra money. Maybe you want to save money for traveling, or to buy your kids certain things, or to become debt free. Whatever your goals are. If you're watching from my page, you can message me. If you're watching from Liz's page, message her, and we can break down your goals and see if this would be a good fit and you would be a good fit to work with us. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'll let Liz get back to mom life, and I'll unlock my door because my son was being on it here a second ago. And for all you busy, burnt out working moms out there, I'm telling you, there's more. And there's more to life than spinning your wheels, not actually getting anywhere. And if you are, it's not very quickly. Liz just actually wanted to get to her goals that she already had faster, and she's completely surpassed everything that she thought that she would do here. So there is no limit to what you can do when you put your mind to something and you are paired with the right mentorship and the right business model, because what we have here is not like what anyone else has. We make 4 figures per sale. 5-figure months is very, very normal for the people who come in here and consistently do the work, which is what you see Liz and I doing. And it's kind of silly how easy it is. And what I mean by easy is, I mean, the actual work, it's not 8 hours a day. It's not 12 hours a day. It's not taxing. It's more mental mindset. If you are a positive, hardworking person, you could make this work for you. So yes. You have anything else you want to tell these guys before we hop off here?
Nope. I think you got it all.
All right. Well, we'll see you. Bye, guys.
Bye. Say bye. Silly goose.
I'm trying. My computer did a weird thing. Now it's sending. Bye, guys.